Good morning, welcome to today's Rune and Tarot pick. So just closing your eyes, take a moment. So whenever you find this video and you're scrolling through and this video comes up, it's your time to just sit and relax and listen and take in what's been said. So let's see what's here for you today. Okay, Isa. So just hold that dot off the top. It's just literally a line, a straight line down. So Isa represents that being present, being in the moment, putting things sometimes on freeze, on hold. And it's a bit like, you know, those days where it's, well, a bit like today really, where it's a frosty day, it's cold and there's almost like a stillness to everything. Like everything sort of stops and slows down a little bit. That's the energy that Isa brings for you today, is asking you to be in the moment. Whatever you're doing, just try and bring yourself into the present space. Maybe slow down a little bit, maybe put things on freeze. It can also represent pregnancy as well. So if that's something that you are hopeful for at the moment, then it might be a sign for you on there. Let's see what card we have going with that. So let's pick a card today. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Let's go from here. Okay, Ace of Cups, very feminine card. So yeah, I do think actually this might be representing pregnancy for somebody. So it's like a new beginning, very emotional with the Ace of Cups, and it's very loving as well. This can come out sometimes in like where a new beginning is starting, perhaps in a relationship, and there's also, if I notice down here, the lily pads. So it always gets me with like the lotus flower and the lily pads about that detachment. So it's something that grows but is detached. So it's kind of like allowing yourself to perhaps ride your emotions at the moment. Just sit with them, allow them, because maybe you come from a place where you haven't really allowed yourself to feel the emotion that comes up for you. And that can sometimes become a bit of a spiritual bypass. We can sort of convince ourselves, oh yeah, I'm done with that, I've dealt with that. I don't need to grieve over that anymore, or this isn't affecting me anymore. And then suddenly it hits you. And instead of actually just sitting with it and acknowledging the feeling and allowing it to move through, and that's where Isa comes in, is just being present, being in that moment and allowing. We can actually start to hold it in the body, and it can manifest into a physical ailment sometimes from that point. So this is allowing that flow of energy, allowing things to unfold as they're meant to go, but you accepting and acknowledging how that feels. There's a lot of love in this, and there's definitely love there, and things that you would like, and just looking in the background, sort of like the mountains and things like that, there's sort of like a distant thought for opportunities perhaps that you feel you haven't had yet, things that, you know, they will happen, but right now you are being asked to be put on pause. So for instance, watch out for things like where perhaps if you've broken down in your vehicle or whatever, things aren't going quite right in that sense, where vehicles are concerned, it might be asking you to stay put, to sit with yourself, to be present. Or you might find you trying to arrange meetups with people or something or other, and you're struggling to get there, or things just aren't turning out the way you want, or people aren't available to you right now. Again, it's asking you to sit with yourself, to be present in that moment. So you may find some emotions coming up through today. You may have some questions to ask yourself. So if you do want guidance with that, you are not alone. This is a sacred space, a space for you that is held without judgment, and completely confidential. So please do get in touch if you would like to continue this reading, or pop into the studio. Have a blessed day.